If you go on to enjoy the video, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing. It does really help me out a lot. And if you're into Funko Pops, I've just started a brand new channel dedicated to them. The link for that can be found in the description. And beat the random lottery that is FIFA points by buying the coins direct from u7buy.com. Use code TVM at checkout for a 5% discount, or if you're a new customer, get 8% discount. The link is down below. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new player review. This is essentially a super sub player review, although most of the clips are him starting. I switched it into a super sub when I started reviewing another player on a different account, actually, toward the back end of the clips, but I'll point that out to you. 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, medium work rates, has height on his side, actually, 5'6". Why is that? Why does that matter? Why is that height on his side? The reason that is a good thing is because, of course, he already has 99 agility and balance, and he has very good pace at 96, 95. It's just going to make him feel that much faster, which is obviously what we want, and he is unbelievably quick. I think he had a... Did he have a decent card last year? Or was it the year before? Was it a Summer Heat or Footmas? I can't remember what it was. It was something. He had a card, and it was fast, and it was really good, and I can't remember what it was. Anyway, medium work rate's not ideal, really, for an attacker like this with great pace. You kind of want a high attacking work rate, but attempt to get forward and you should be fine. Finishing wise, back where you'd expect really for an 85 rated card. 84 positioning, 83 finishing, 88 shot power is a lie. That is a complete lie. He has 188 shot power. Honestly, he thumps the ball. When you see some of the goals he scores, he almost breaks the net. It's outrageous how hard he can hit the ball. And I've played with him with two different chem... Oh no, maybe not actually. Maybe it's the same chem style. I was going to say two different chem styles, but I thought for some reason I put like an engine on him or a marksman on him for the first on this account, and then because I switched accounts because I was reviewing someone different, I thought I'd give him a finisher, but apparently I've given him a finisher twice. His passing isn't very good. That is definitely something to note. It's not card breaking, game breaking or anything like that, but it is not very good. A Deadeye would not be a terrible chem style to use. His dribbling, fantastic. Agility, balance, fantastic. Ball control's decent. Composure, hit or miss. And his reactions on paper are awful, 75. Do I feel that in game? No, not at all. It doesn't. Honestly, it's like the stat doesn't even exist. Like, we don't really know what it does. We assume it's how fast they react to things. I don't know. If I'm honest, I really don't understand what that stat does because it doesn't affect this card in the slightest. His stamina is 84. It's okay. It's nothing great, nothing bad. Strength 77. For someone who's 5'6", 77 strength is actually not that bad. So something like does a marksman increase strength? Maybe a hawk or something like that wouldn't be a terrible idea. But either way, 99 jumping as well. Does score a couple of headers. When we play with him in co-op, I do play with him solo as well in this video, but we took him into Rivals, played a bit of co-op, and he was all right. He wasn't anything great, you know. Like, he does score goals and he does get assists, but it wasn't like he was standout amazing from start. And I'm not sure whether that's just because we were playing as a co-op and we were maybe doing things a little bit different to what you would do as a solo. Because let's be honest, I probably wouldn't have scored that goal like that if I'd played solo. It would have been a lot different. There wouldn't have been as many passes involved because I'm kind of greedy. But yeah, I just want to point out that if you start him in a starting 11, look at this for an outrageous pass, by the way. Look at the state of that. And then the touch from Cruyff. And then, of course, Pace McGee is on top of it like nobody's business. And then he just puts it bottom corner. But, yeah, I just want to point out that if you start him, you might not get the same results as what I'm about to tell you. So I went from starting him like this, noticed that, yeah, very, very fast, unbelievably fast. Shot power, again, like I said at the beginning, on point. His shot power is so good. I would argue that you just need to get it on target with this guy because his shot power, bang, misses a sitter. Is that composure? Is it shot type? Not quite sure. His shot power is just so good that if you can get it on target, theoretically at least, you should beat the goalkeeper. I mean, in that instance, we've kicked it straight at him. But you'll see what I mean when you might have seen evidence of it already. You might get it here. That is, I mean, it might not look that hard on sort of video, but it really was. When I used him, I couldn't get over how hard that shot was. He does it again when he comes off the bench. That type of situation is quite surprising to me as well. He gets side by side with a lot of defenders and he doesn't seem to get muscled off it. He's 5'6" with 77 strength. The finisher does nothing for him. So to be able to sort of go side to side with a defender and still be able to come out with a ball is actually quite surprising, but he does it a lot actually. Really, really weird. Anyway, we're now into the super sub clips. So what you're seeing here is him coming on as a sub, whether it be half-time, and again, he's done it there side by side with a defender, but whether he comes on at half-time or he comes on a little bit after, you'd have to sort of look at the clock and sort of make up your own mind as to when he came on, because I can't quite remember myself, but this is the impact he can have. We're losing in this game. We don't go on to lose the game, and honestly, it is all down to Simon. Ball's played in here to Rush. Now, Rush was the player that I was actually reviewing. Rush is going to come out later today. It is the moment Rush. Why have I done that? I'm just trading with him, and I thought I'd give him a review before I sell him on. But the game came alive when Simon came on. Before he came on, we were down and out, and I couldn't create anything. I had road to the final Griezmann up front. Simon comes on, and he just injects pace, energy, and just darts forward, constantly beating defenders left, right, and centre. A lot of fun to use when you bring him off the bench. He could be the best super sub in the game. I mean, obviously, if you put Pele on the bench, I would then argue that he was probably the best super sub in the game, or Eusebio, or whatever. But most people with their heads screwed on won't have Eusebio or Pele or Ronaldo or something on the bench. They'll be using him, right? So, with that being said, for the price point, I mean, look at this. He wins that header over the defender. How is the defender not winning that header? He is around 35 to 40,000 coins. That's outrageous. I mean that shot power again, but that's an outrageous price for such a good card, such an emphatic card off the bench. I can't recommend him enough. If you've been going through the game thinking, right, well, I'll do this little upgrade and now I'll just use this guy that I've upgraded as a super sub, and maybe he doesn't do it for you, doesn't come off the bench, doesn't get them any goals, doesn't do many things or whatever, but this guy will. This guy you can bring off the bench in any game mode, and he will perform, and he will break back lines because of his pace. He'll dribble through them because of his dribbling ability. He's got that 5-star weak foot. You can play him on either side. He's got the 4-star skills. It is a little bit of a shame he's not 5-star, but you can't have everything. For 30 to 40,000 coins in and around that amount, I mean, he's banging value. He really is banging value. Nothing really negative to speak of either. Short passing needs a boost. Give him a Deadeye and that's sorted. Starting him, his nation links will be a problem. But like I said, I wouldn't start him. I'd bring him off the bench. A lot of fun. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Whether you like him, whether you don't like him, whether you've played against him or played with him. If you have enjoyed this video though, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.